What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live talking about this upcoming DraftKings two-game slate. I'm currently watching the Padres and the Mets game. I just took a couple bets on them. Right now, bases are loaded. I'm hoping DeGrom can get out of this inning so I can keep the under on the runs scored. But y'all are here for NBA. So before we begin, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's been a ton, as y'all know. And let's dig into this two-game NBA slate. Atlanta at Philly. So this is a great series, as we can tell. I I cannot wait to watch this series. So Joel Embiid up top. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think he's going to win the play. I think it's going to be the Dwight Howard show. So at 4-5, we could see Dwight Howard pick up 20 minutes or so, which I think he can do well in, yes. But it is against Clint Capella, which that does scare me a little bit. So keep that in mind. We also have up top, Trae Young and Tobias Harris and Ben Simmons. I think Tobias Harris and Ben Simmons prices are way too cheap. I think they're both great prices. If I had to pick, it would be Ben Simmons over Tobias Harris. So I think it's going to be Tobias. I think it's going to be Ben Simmons and Trae Young going at it back and forth. Trae Young, though, at 9-2, I do like the price tag, but again, this defense is going to be legit. This isn't like the last series when we saw Philly play Washington, when we saw New York and Atlanta. Do I think do I think the New York defense is better than the Philly defense? I think so. But then you have Clint Capella at 7-7. This is a matchup dream for him. I love him here at 7-7. I'm locking and loading him. They're gonna need him for the shooting at 6-9. I don't mind the price tag for him. John Collins, he's just kind of out of play, in my opinion. But at 5-9, that's way too cheap for John Collins. I know I said maybe out of play, but typically when you see his price tag under 6K, I'm loving that. When we have Seth Curry, Danny Green, both shooters, both are very score independent. They're going to have to get their shots up. We know how this goes typically for both of them. Like I said, we talked about Dwight Howard. I don't mind him here. Danilo Gallinari at 4-1. He's way too cheap. I think he sees good minutes here. And the rest of the guys down here, I don't really want to get to. I mean, maybe Mike Scott at 3-4. We could see him possibly get the start, but he could only play 10 to 15 minutes. Dallas and the Clippers, this game is going to be intense. I love this game here. I love, love, love this game. Luka, highest price player, 11-1. I love him here. He's going to have to go off. He's going to have to do his thing. He's going to be the spin-up option I'd like to see. Kawhi Leonard at an 8.99. He took over. I like him here also. Paul George, 9,000. He didn't look too well last game compared to Kawhi Leonard, who just went off, but 9,000, I like him here also. He's going to be the spin-ups that you want to get to. Zingas at 6-7. The price tag continues just to drop and drop, but the minutes are not going to be there for him. Tim Hardaway, like I said, last slate, very, very score independent. 23 points, only one rebound, 0 assists, 0 steals, and 0 blocks. He's so score independent. How can you not see that? Reggie Jackson went off. I like him at 6'4". He's going to be a guy I want to get to easily. Dory Finney-Smith, 5,000. We know he can get hot and cold. I think he's going to get hot here. I like him here at 5,000. Marcus Morris, if he gets a start once again, I like him here. Batum, 4.8. If he gets a start, you can look at him for a value. I like a lot of his teams. And then Boban, last one on least at 3.7. If he does get the spot start, he's a point per minute monster I don't mind getting to. So the key pieces of these games is I'm going to want to spin up for the guys in the Dallas and Clippers game. Trae Young, he's going to be the contrarian pick, and so is Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris. So looking at this slate, I cannot wait for this two-gamer. Again, thank y'all for tuning in, and have a great and safe rest of your night, everybody.